We've got the Celtic manager, Ange Postecoglou, with us. And here we go. Ange, you know, your captain's just summed it up brilliantly. You know, the effort that it took out there today. First of all, congratulations on the win. How proud are you, again, of your group of players to get this job done today?
Yeah, super proud because, you know, these things you have to earn. It's not just a matter of rolling up and thinking that things are just going to happen. It was a big challenge for us today. We knew that kind of Rangers were going to put everything in to try and stop us. And I thought the boys were brilliant. You know, we played our football we need to, and we defended when we needed to. And you need all facets of the game, you know, if you're going to be successful. And it's a credit to this group of players. You know, they're just unbelievable. Every time that we need something, they deliver.
Looked like you enjoyed it at the end of the game there with the fans.
Yeah, you got to enjoy it. You have to enjoy it because, like I said, they're hard earned. And as special as I think I am, there's always a legend I'm chasing that says, you know, I've done all that before. So that's the nature of this football club. But I think it is important you enjoy it. We haven't done the job yet.
I think you're doing pretty okay.
We're going okay. Appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it means a lot.
Do you know actually the most pleasing thing for me today was something that the resilience of the side, something that you wouldn't actually necessarily attribute to you because you're going forward so often. Today in the second half, under pressure, you know, I obviously we've talked about Carter Vickers, but the whole side as a whole, you know, that resilience. Well, I think that, to me, that was a big point in the game. Something that I think that you've obviously had a word or stirred it into them anyway at the end of the day. But you know, for a lot of players then who are quite small, still wanting to go for it, fantastic effort.
Yeah, no, you're right, and I think that's the evolution of this team, the progress. If I go back 12 months to the semi-final, it's probably where Rangers had it on us at the time. You know, Rangers were a very good side last year. They were a top team, and they had this resilience around, and that's why they got to a European final. And I thought in the semi-final last year, another tight game, they just edged it. But that's been the growth of this team. It's not just about the football, and as you said, it's not just about, you know, the individuals, just collectively that, you know, they've really tackled the aspect of, you know, we need to just take a hold of games one way or another and get the job done.
Fantastic.
That's a huge. I mean, look, there's no question that it's a Celtic side that have that resilience in abundance. And you know, we're just saying to Cal McGregor when the first day when you came in the door, how quickly that was impressed on him. That was a manager that knew what he was doing. But, you know, I was just going to ask you in terms of how impressed are you, not just of, you know, the attacking side, but that defensive side of the game, which, as Martin said, it's not what you would say is a classic Celtic aspect of the game, but it was there in abundance in the second half.
It was, Michael, and it's not just, like I said, I thought the two centre halves were outstanding. I mean, that's Cameron Carter-Vickers' last game of the year. He's been carrying an injury for I don't know how long, and we'll put him out the pasture for a little bit now and sort of get what he needs to get done. But it's just the boys are putting in a shift. It doesn't matter what position they play. I mean, I thought Days Maeda in the first half was outstanding, not just with the ball but without it, because you know what it's like, opposition defenders, if they don't have time on the ball, they can't get into a rhythm, and that's where it starts for us. And everyone's bought into that, you know. Once they get out there, they forget what position they play. They know the opposition has the ball. You've got to work hard, and they've really embraced that aspect of it. And I think it's a big part of who we are. I think as compelling as we are as an attacking team, the launch pad for that is that we just work awfully hard.
But seldom does it get to the final third, because a lot of that, you know, front players are winning balls, and middle, you know, they're counter-attacking from winning balls there. But I don't think you see that often teams with sustained pressure and getting at the back line like they did in the second half there, Rangers. Yeah, no, and you know, again, we've prided ourselves on when we need to defend, and you know, we knew set pieces were going to be a challenge for us today. The last couple of games, Rangers, they've got great delivery with Tavernier, Borisic. They've got some big guys in there, and again, I thought we handled it well. You know, it's about embracing all aspects of the game. You know, if you want to be a really top team, and I don't think we're there yet, we've still got work to do, but you need to embrace every part of the game, you know.
How's Alistair Johnson? We saw him coming out on crutches.
Yeah, he got a sore one for him to come off. He was waving the crutches about, so he seemed to be all right after it. But, you know, it's like they feel no pain afterwards. But, yeah, we'll have a look at it. But, again, that's the beauty of our squad. You know, Tony Ralston comes in. He hasn't played for I don't know how long, and he did a fantastic job for us. And it has been a squad effort right from day one.
And do you allow yourself to enjoy this one tonight, Ange? And then, you know, you've got a big game coming up in the league. That takes care of itself. And then in a couple of weeks' time,
we still have to do the business. You know, what we've done is given ourselves an opportunity to do something special. Now we've got to go out there and do it.
Well, congratulations. Well done, Ange. Fantastic achievement.
Thanks, Brian. Take care.
And thank you for joining us.
Fantastic.
We do appreciate you coming up. Thanks, Ange.